The following segment is sponsored by Cielo.
Cielo is a culturally integrated organization with a passion to promote the education, employment, and culture of people from Latin and Hispanic countries. Now, the organization has partnered with Marketplace to further achieve its mission by producing a series of segments. Director Julio Beronzela. Now, can you tell us, Julio, what Cielo means? Because I know it's an acronym.
Right. So it stands for a culturally integrated education for Latinos organization.
Yes. And so what do you guys do right here in our city?
Well, for many years, we've been focusing on the education of the Latino community and making sure that we have those resources available to them. But we're taking one step further with this new administration. We are trying to get creative in terms of what does it mean to educate someone. There are so many different, things to learn about. There's your health. There are talents that we're discovering that is beyond just the traditional education. And that's what Cielo is in a great position to be, I would say, inspecting all of these possibilities.
Yes. Speaking of talent, so Marketplace is actually doing something very exciting with Cielo in partnership with Cielo. We're calling it Talento Tuesday.
Talento Tuesday.
Talento Tuesday.
Yes.
And so Tuesday out of each month, we will be basically inspecting the talent and bring them onto the show to give them a platform that, makes them feel good, but also reaches to an audience that we did not once reach out to. And so it's a really good opportunity.
Yeah, I'm telling you, well, for me, like every time I think of the community, it's always a given that they speak Spanish. So it's as if, okay, their talent is that they speak Spanish. Well, not really. There's a lot more to this individual, and the opportunities for them to actually develop those skills here in Springfield are oftentimes limited because there's not a lot of jobs looking for those. And oftentimes, because of the language barrier, the opportunities to showcase them are not there. So what Cielo looks to do is to let Central Illinois know that Latinos that are currently here are not just, contributing to the community, but they are also bringing their talents. And what are those talents? What are those professional abilities that they have? And if you have something that we would love to learn about, esta es una oportunidad para que vengas aquí y sin problema con el idioma puedas participar.
And that's the thing, too. We're also bridging that gap between the Latino Hispanic community and American communities, too, because like we're integrating Spanish-speaking people and communities right here on the show, so we are making it one home for everyone.
Exacto.
I love it.
It's a new day in Springfield. I'm telling you, for me, I've been in Springfield for 30 years and lived in LA for many years. And they just assume in LA that it's if we have people that speak various languages, we should have different shows in different languages. They take that for granted because here in Illinois, in Springfield, it's a very rare opportunity and one that you're giving us an opportunity to create. And I want to thank you for that because, Talento Tuesday comes from a lot of brainstorming between you and our director, Maria. And Maria's very creative when it comes to that. In fact, she has a talent herself that we want to talk about. And Joanna has a talent. So what I call talent, it's very oftentimes also what their profession is.
Definitely.
It's just that when they come to Springfield, they're not able to practice that profession because of the accreditation or because of the English barrier. So they very rarely get to be, themselves to the highest level.
Definitely.
And that's what our show is going to be all about.
And that's what you have to look forward to. We have professionals, we have kids, we have a bunch of stuff that traveling, cooking, lost in translation, sports. We're talking about it all right here on Talento Tuesday. And you guys, please stay tuned and look forward to it. Julio, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
No problem, de nada.